This one's for the folks who do email for higher education institutions. I've been in your shoes and I feel your pain. Here are a selection of emails that you should be sending to your various constituent groups. And by various constituent groups, I know that we're talking about prospective students, potentially their parents, alumni, donors, all sorts of things like that. But let's focus on the new student acquisition piece for this. You're likely going to have something resembling what I would call a lead flow, where you have a lead stage in your flow where they've just made an inquiry. They are interested in your university. You'll have emails that will go either just to the end user, being the adult, if you're an adult ed, or the students and their parents, and you'll be talking about why they should be attending your university, right? The goal with these emails is to provide enough information to drive an application. That's the ultimate CTA there. The call to action is you want them to apply for admission to your university. Once they become an applicant, you kind of get into what I would call something resembling a post-purchase flow, where it becomes get all your paperwork in. Maybe there's an essay involved. Maybe there's a free application for federal student aid, the good old FAFSA. Those are the pieces that people will want to submit ahead of during this decision process that you're going through. Ultimately, you're going to have two phases, the people who are accepted and the people who are not accepted, and you're going to want to build email flows off of those. Then you're also going to want to build for the folks who do get accepted. Are they ultimately going to decide to go to your university after they've been accepted? And then there's sort of what I would call an admitted flow. They've been admitted because they've accepted the acceptance, and you're going to have flows there for how they get started, what they need to do, and you're going to have audiences there for students and for the parents, if there's parents involved in terms of paying for school. And from there, once they become a student, they ultimately get into your, what I would hope is a very active flow of communication around events and class information, things of that sort. There's a lot that goes into this. So I would encourage you to use email to almost over-communicate so that people, because college is a big decision. University is a big decision. And so your email needs to respect how big of a decision this is and not just sell the university, but make them understand that you have some empathy there to solve their problems and recognize the gravity of the decision.